Greetings, beautiful creatures. My name is Angel Nightmare. What? 2 days in a row? Can I keep it up? Can I do a video every day? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, a lot of my friends ask me all the time how I'm able to like not freak out and not stress out when like a lot of shit is happening to me. Especially a lot of the times, like particularly when I'm driving a car and a lot of people are driving like fucking dumbasses. My friends will be like,
why aren't you getting mad? Why are you not getting mad? Did you see what they just did?
and I'm just like, it's whatever. I mean, Joe, I'm not gonna let their shitty driving fuck up my day and upset me. Why would I do that? They're just like,
No, use your damn whore. They fucked you over.
and I'm just like, I'm gonna try to do this fast because my camera's about to die, and I forgot to charge things because I'm irresponsible. Yeah. Also, I'm naked. Alright, with that being said, my first little tip that I have for you is take time off. If you're able to, like, when you're not dealing with, like, the shit that you have to deal with, like working and stuff, like, just don't overwork yourself. Just take the time to just relax. I don't know, breathe, lay down, sleep, listen to music, play some video games. Don't worry about nothing. Just get away from all of that. Sewing, knitting, stitching, drawing, basketball, exercising. Things that occupy your mind that gives you bursts of dopamine that will last long throughout the day and help you with long-term, like, dopamine production. Number 2 is stay away from stuff that gives you temporary bursts of happiness for the short term that end up making you feel bad in the long term. And I'm talking about things like junk food. It's been proven many times that if you eat fast food or a lot of junk food, that it'll make you feel good and happy initially, but it'll have negative side effects on your hippocampus and your brain, which will make you more likely to be anxious, more likely to be stressed, more likely to function poorly cognitively, which means that if you were going to take a test or go to school and you just had McDonald's, or you've eaten McDonald's consistently, like every day, then you're gonna have a worse time dealing with it than you would if you would have just ate, healthy, vegetables and fruits and stuff and things that are good for your body. Another temporary like shit would be like drugs, alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant. Don't do that. It can also make you have really poor judgment. It'll actually weaken your ability to handle things. Not even when you're intoxicated initially, but even the day after when you're no longer intoxicated, you're gonna be what's in that depressive mode. I like to consider like when I drink alcohol, I like to consider it as, oh, I'm borrowing tomorrow's happiness, because technically you are. It's a depressant. You should never go to alcohol to try to make you happy. I drink because I have fear talking to people in public places and being around strangers. So I drink to solve that shit. Caffeine. This is a hard one for me, but if you get anxious a lot or if you freak out a lot, don't have any caffeine. Like, limit your caffeine, or just try not to have caffeine whatsoever, especially if you have problems with anxiety or like freaking out under pressure, because it'll increase your heart rate, which will also make you more likely to get scared or anxious, and it's also more likely to trigger panic attacks for no reason. So caffeine, try to stay away from that. Sometimes it's best to just meditate, clear your mind, don't think about anything, take deep breaths, and just do that. And also get sleep. Get some sleep, but not too much sleep. If you wake up naturally and you tell yourself that you need to go back to sleep, don't do that, because that'll actually make your day worse. Initially, trying to get up out of bed is hard and it sucks, but if you get up out of bed, like when your alarm goes off first or when you first wake up, then you need to stay up, because if you go back to sleep, it'll trick you into thinking that you didn't get enough sleep because it resets your whole sleeping cycle. Don't do that. Always like get up. I know initially it sucks, you don't want to get out of bed, but you'll end up feeling better throughout the day and functioning a lot better as well. Also, if you're like me and you like to control things, you have to sometimes just tell yourself that it's okay if everything's not perfect, and it's okay if everything doesn't go according to plan, because everything will always work out. You have to sometimes put everything into a different perspective and understand that it's okay for certain things to happen, and you shouldn't let it just bum you out or destroy you. The last little thing I can tell you is talk to your friend, vent. Even if you don't have any friends, you can talk to a camera and vent. Type a little journal document or something. Just write it out. Just talk about it. Even if you don't have to tell you don't have to tell anybody. You can just talk it out with yourself, write it out, however, and it'll actually help you. It has a lot of benefits for your brain and things. And that's how I deal with like stress and anxiety and things. But if you guys have any other advice that you might have for some of my other subscribers that I might have missed out on, please feel free to post it in the comments below. And also, if you have any other questions or suggestions that you would like to see from me, put it also in the comment section below. And if you're new here, subscribe, because I have more things to talk about and more things to share with you guys. And that's about it. So I shall see you guys tomorrow? Maybe? We'll find out. Who knows?